Welcome to Walking the Earth, Turkey. Today we are in Fetiye on the Mediterranean coastline, the turquoise coast, the Turkish Riviera, at the Tomb of Amyntas. And there are many rock-cut Lycian or Lycian tombs along here, including this one. And so let's see, we're up close because I want to show you some things. So it's very almost Petra-like, the way that it is designed, with columns, you know, like the design at the top. And what's interesting is these stairs, they're a different scale, almost like they're made for giants and not for normal humans. You can clearly see here it's like cut in all the way around the sides. Then this is what's interesting, is like here you can go in, you see it looks very gravelly and it looks like concrete. Matter of fact, the whole thing, when I was first coming up here, I was like, this looks concrete. It does not look rock carved, rock cut. It looks like molded concrete. And then you've got here, you've got the door, which is open. I mean, like, people opened it to go and get whatever was in the tomb. And there are 3 beds with pillows inside it. So, right, so these look chiseled, these stairs. But then if you look here, so here's what I was talking about. It reminds me of concrete. Like, I'm looking at this and I'm trying to think, how could you carve this? How could you shape this? If this is the type of natural stone, because it doesn't look like that over here at all. I mean, if you happen to know, please explain it. I would love to know. And then here, so I'm gonna climb up this giant stair. We see the same thing. So here's the column. It's one of the columns, and it's got, you know, it's got, I forget what the capstone or the cap of the column is called. It's the scrolls. And then you got the Corinthian, the Ionian, and the Doric. So anyways, like, but here, this is what's inside the column. So, but how did they get it to where it was smoothed? This is very strange to me, because it seems like if they were chiseling and they were carving it, it's going to start falling apart and then open up. I mean, it's like, so you can see here, very strange. And then this one's totally eaten into. It looks like concrete to me. I mean, what am I missing? It just looks like shaped concrete. And then here's the door, a giant door. And then when you go in here, you have 3 beds. There's one, and there's a pillow to the back, and there's one in the back of the tomb, has a pillow, and then there's a pillow here on the 3rd. Okay, this looks more rock cut, and I don't know, like, but the outside facade seems almost concrete. Now, I remember hearing that the Romans actually had a type of concrete that was much more solid than what we have now, and longer lasting. Okay, yeah, this looks like concrete columns, the pillars that we have in the modern world is strange. Like, you know, like, I don't know what to think about it. It's very, very bizarre to me. So they've got the giant out of proportion stairs. The door seems like it's made for a giant as well. However, inside here, there's clearly, these are built for normal sized people, 3 normal sized people. Now, if, like, there may be something above it that's bigger going up behind the other portions of the door, like another level to this perhaps. Maybe you know about this. But it's very strange to me. I'd love to hear your thoughts. And there are small rock cut tombs all the way around the front of this rock, and going down quite a ways. This complex isn't as big as the one at Myra, but It's quite impressive. So, please share in the comments what you know about this place, and if, what is this? Like, how is it possible to carve columns with such detail? I mean, you see that it's eroded and whatnot, but I mean, it's like, it just, I don't know, it just doesn't make sense to me. This place seems mysterious, and I didn't look into it at all. Like I wanted to see Lycian tombs on this drive. So thankfully I got to Fetiye in time. They're getting ready to close here any minute. It's a beautiful area. So you see the shipyard down there. I think those are gullets or gullets, the yachts, Turkish yachts. Good. Kind of some Spanish tiling style roofs all through town. This is very strange. I don't know how to make sense of this. So please share your comments, your ideas, what you know about this place. And it really does remind me of Petra, but a totally different type of stone that they're carving into. And this is supposed to be from, more than 2,000 years ago. So it's a bit confusing. Back here. Safe travels.